the question is if you would give one advice for future filmmakers who want to make movies the way you do, what would that advice be?
I said it before, when I was, I don't know how old are you, but you must be in your 20s, right?
Yeah, I'm turning 20 this year.
You're 20?
I'm turning 20 this year.
Okay, you're very young. So when I was 20, it was 30 years ago. 30 years ago was in
1992.
1992. And already cinema was considered dead. So given the shift that has been brought to our experience as moviegoers, particularly after the advent of the streamers, and the habit of watching movies that changed dramatically because of the pandemic, one can argue that there is not going to be such a thing as the cinema as we know it so far for generations like yours to act it out. And yet, you must consider that it's not true. That if you feel you have a voice and you have the ambition of making your voice be, and you have the capacity of seduction to convince other people to help you bringing that idea to life, or you have the conviction of working so hard to do it by yourself, and still yet you'll need other people's help, because even if you shoot by yourself, you'll have a subject to represent. And if you're a visionary who are really believing that what you do should transform somehow even one person in the world, I think you're going to make it. You have also advantage. The medium, like the actual tools, are much more easy than when I was your age. Because in 1992, digital was not very interesting. It wasn't digital, it was like almost digital. It was video, but was not very good. So you could not compete with a broadcastable or screenable image. You had to try to shoot in film, but the access to a camera, 35 millimeter camera, 16 millimeter camera, was impossible for a 20-year-old person because it brought with it the need of the tools, the film, the lab, the crew. Impossible. And yet I did it. But now, if you have let's say you have a Canon camera that you can buy for a couple of thousands after having worked a summer someplace, that camera can make you shoot. Or you can shoot with your iPhone. Coppola made this kind of prophecy saying one day there will be a girl of 5-year-old that will make the most beautiful film with her phone. He said that in the 80s. Speaking of geniuses. And so the medium is not an issue, right? Let's say that you can film. You have something that you can use to film. So then what is the issue? The issue is what you want to say. And how. I would say how you want to say it is more important than what you want to say it. And do you want to say something because you feel compelled to adhere to a trend? Or do you want to say something because you feel that, in a way, your imagery is churning ideas that are the sum of things that you have been exposed throughout your young life? Think about that. Definitely do not try to adhere to a aesthetic or thematic thing that is the paradigm of the contemporarity, because it will change soon. What's your name? Good luck.
That was a beautiful advice. And now I'd just like to once again thank you
Thank
for
you.
coming.
Thank you. Thank you, Janus.
Please give
Jonas.
a warm
Jonas.
applause for Luca Guadagnino.
Thank you. Ooh, thank you. Beautiful. They made it to fit.
It's good.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.